PINIONIST. Share my opinions. Oh, man. This is a heartbreaker, so try to make it through this. First of all, thank y'all so much for sharing, and subscribing. Let me give y'all a minute to get up in here. And this is a story that's going around, that's making the news all over social media. It involves a former LSU football player, or they refer to him as an LSU standout, Kyren Lacy. Y'all remember him being in the news late last year, December, something like that. He was accused of reckless driving and causing a wreck or fleeing a wreck, and and of course everybody came down on him. If y'all read the stories, oh wow, he caused someone's death. The wreck caused the death of somebody, and well, all the media outlets ran with that he was at fault. He was accused of it, and I don't know. The pressure must have got to him because he recently committed self-unaliving. Because you can't say too many things on YouTube. Hell, can you say committed suicide? I just said it. YouTube, forgive me, it's about education. But now, as soon as the news comes out that he has taken his own life, now all of a sudden, the damn police dash cam footage or what you call those their little cameras, the body cams, comes out and shows that the young man wasn't even near the car. They had already crashed. He just happened to be driving by. And it shows some more footage where the arresting officer or the officer on the scene, he's coercing the witness to lie. Hey, well, make sure you put that in your report that he did this and then that, when the video is clearly showing that he was nowhere near. In the video, it shows that the wreck happened between two cars, and then about 30 seconds later or so, he just happened to be just like a regular car in his Charger, in his car, riding by. And so allegedly, according to the video that I saw, the cop is feeding the answers or trying to coerce whoever the witness was of saying certain things that were not in Kyren Lacy's favor. And so now, of course, it's been an about face. And now everybody, all those who accused him of this and all the media outlets, those offering, retractions and hell, even apologies. Well, the young brother's gone now. And that's the sad part. Young black male. All of the prospects, everything that he had going, all of a sudden everybody just backed out. But it's something else, how these little corporations are quick to back out when they hear anything that black men do. They're out of there. Then the Dana white man gets to smack his wife. UF guy. Nobody backed out. Matter of fact, he was like he got more promotions. It's amazing. Well, I guess we try to teach our young men the ins and outs of this thing, of sports and anything, music, whenever you're accused of something, you're guilty, literally guilty, without a trial or anything. You literally have to prove that you're innocent when you're innocent all the time. So all of a sudden now, after all this time, since December, what is this December of 2024 when this allegedly happened. Here it is now, October, or September, October, then that just now releasing the body cam footage of the cop. And so the family of that young man, it's a damn shame to make sure that it's the anger that you feel, that see how people get played with this. I could say, hey, sue everybody, make sure charges are filed on everybody, especially that cop, even that witness. I don't think the witness went along and signed the report, but with all of that will come out. It's all coming out. And but the family should sue the police department, everybody in charge, $500 million. You can't bring his life back. Since his life is eternally gone, they should have what's called an eternal amount of money to spend. So $500 million plus to the family. And no jury should deny it because that was messed up. But here now, I want to go to part two, the part that kind of, I guess it begs into people's mental health and how really strong our young people are, and young black men. For him to take his own life due to the pressures that was coming his way, false accusations and all of the offers he had received, they're all being rescinded. We got to teach our young men better than this now. I'm not gonna blame the victim, but it's like, but damn, I know we're tougher than this, but it doesn't seem like we're teaching our young men about how to survive in America and what our people went through before they came. Because I have a lot of questions like, where were his friends, his folks, and did he confide or did he confide in anybody? And I know he looked at it, they probably said, hey, you going to jail. Yeah, you all that kind of stuff. But I wish the young brother had at least waited until the trial, because the trial was coming up. They would have to prove that he actually did that, but he didn't give the system a chance to work. He didn't give himself a chance to work. And that's like, damn. And so how are our young men how are they built today? I know we're looking at him being a big, tough, strong football player, but his mind was for the gridiron, but not for something that's tougher than the gridiron. That is being falsely accused of something that you know damn well you're innocent of.